We're going to do a versus video today. The cold Steel Gladius machete on the right versus the cheap Philippine army machete on the left, or Filipino army machete. Cold Steel machete, I got it when they first came out in the UK, so I think it ended up being about 50 quid altogether. This one ended up being about 20 quid altogether. And I'm including postage prices in that. I think the Cold Steel one was about 44 quid or something, and that one was about 15 quid if you minus packaging post. So, what are the advantages of each one? Well, the Cold Steel one's definitely a tougher metal. It's carbon steel, and it's got a much better point for stabbing. However, that one the Filipino army machete came with a much better factory edge, so better edge for chopping and keeping sharp, where the Cold Steel one was so overly sharp it went blunt very fast and I had to keep resharpening it. And obviously the price is a big advantage on it. One of the things as well is it's got a false edge on the back, which means you can actually chop better with it. So it chops better than the Cold Steel one, and it was cheaper. However, this one obviously stabs better, and it's going to be more durable in the long run. So let's just do a test against some bottles and see what happens. Well, I don't know about you, but I had a lot of fun with that. Both are quite good. They don't always chop well, or might be my own ability of course, but I had a lot of fun with it. I'm expecting a lot of troll comments on this video for obvious reasons, but yeah, I had great fun, and both are quite good. Some of the bottles are quite tough, like the Ribena ones. I'm just wondering, the edge on there still looks pretty good. There's a slight nick up there, but that's about it. Because obviously the Gladius will deal with that much better, as it's got a slightly fatter edge on it, and it's carbon steel, not stainless steel. But overall, great fun. One other thing I have noticed comparing the two machetes is that the actual Philippine one is more almost surgically precise. The Cold Steel one just does this to a tree, whereas the Philippine one goes and actually stays in. So that's one of the things I actually like about it more.